Every year, as the water warms up in Southern California and pelagic fish make their way up north, our local area becomes a hotbed for world-class fishing. Nestled smack dab in the middle of that hotbed is an island 32 miles offshore that shaped who I am as an outdoorsman. My name is Matson Smith, founder and co-CEO of Seeger. Growing up, my grandfather, a seasoned commercial fisherman out of San Diego, granted me access to this world, allowing me to explore the island, learning how to fish, dive, hunt, and camp. This weekend was a chance to get back to those roots. With permission and permits from the Catalina Island Conservancy, we'll be able to explore the whole island by horseback and by boat.
Everything ready? Fired up.
Today, we're headed from Newport Harbor to a small inlet called Two Harbors. On a good boat, you can make the crossing in about an hour or so. We set off in two boats, a 25-foot Parker and a 38-foot Grady White. We had a quick pit stop for gas, shared some stories, and then set off for a mellow crossing.
Like taxman's out there. Hang on! Here? Yeah, we got it. What's up, Jake? First ever horse on the pier, I think. We're gonna have a lot of first evers this trip.
This here is our buddy Noah. He helps run and operate Catalina Horseback Adventure with his stepdad, Jeff.
How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you too. How you been, man? Yeah, I've been good. Good.
They have absolutely everything on the island dialed and are willing to give us access to something very rarely done, a ride into the interior of the island. A solid 7-mile trek that offers breathtaking ocean views. The ride took a solid few hours and was something we will never forget.
Long ride?
Oh, here's the thing. It wasn't long enough, but my body says otherwise. I was just so fun.
All their lines from the boat.
The lines. Oh,
Why'd you?
The boat's just like floating away. I felt like it was a really dumb idea.
Yeah, why'd you ask for the lines?
No.
Please get the lines.
Cheers, buddy.
Well, that tastes like Teen Spirit.
Like
I'm so glad I wore that thermal though. All of it goes back in there. Who's next?
To close out the first night, Brian started prepping an incredible 5-star camp meal. And Noah bet me that he could beat me in some rope jousting. First one to lose, shotguns a beer.
Oh! Woo! That's a teacher, dude. Woo! Give me a beer. Shotgun.
No way. Is he fucking just lay that shit down? What's your schedule?
Thank you, Brian.
Son of a bitch, dude. I'm so bummed. I wanted to just get out of here and come over and grab a water in the worst way, dude. And I was like, I don't want to face that thing alone, dude. And I didn't have my headlamp with me.
Okay, so for a little backstory here, in 1924, the American bison was brought over to the island for a movie shoot. Soon after the shoot, the population took off and began roaming the whole island. And from Trey's tent setup, He says he was in direct eye contact with one of those bison before going to bed.
And I was thinking the same thing you were. I was like, all I'm gonna do is take my phone out and like turn the light on, and the buffalo is just gonna fucking boom.
That would be pretty cool. You wake up in the morning, you roll over, and the buffalo's just like snoozing next to you.
Dude, nestled
You're
up
his
with the
chosen
buff.
one. Yeah. It's like petting. He's like, "Good morning, gentlemen."
Yeah.
Buffalo's got
How you
his arm
doing?
over me.
Well, anyone have anything to say for morning vows?
I think it's gonna be a good day.
Thank you, Brian.
Good day?
It's gonna be a good day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on over here?
A little
Patch job then?
little patchwork. Start the morning.
Super glue and duct tape, baby. That's all you need.
Oh yeah, that thing was like down the beach, like in the water. We're like, oh great. Yeah, the dinghy was afloat.
To be clear, after a long night drinking by the fire, the dinghy did not get tied up fully. As a result, we started the day with about 1.5 foot hole in the bottom. Nothing a little duct tape can't fix.
Oh, there goes all of our duct tape.
Luckily, it didn't slow us down for long, and we left Little Harbor on a run south to dive and hopefully find some fish. Let's fucking go fish, baby. Let's go kill some shit. Came here to do. You got the framing right? Yeah. All right. Love you, boys. See ya.
Shot 2 fish, both just bounced right off it.
I shot 14 fish. They all are dead.
They're all gone. We just released them.
I already ate them. Unfortunately, we came up empty-handed on our first dive. Meanwhile, the other guys fishing off the boat caught a few bait fish, and our hopes were held high. So we moved further south in hopes of better visibility and more opportunity. Luckily, Jake ended up spearing some fish, putting down 2 smaller-sized sheep's head, which technically put us on the board. Attaboy, Jake. Jay, you guys give up?
We got a couple mackerel.
Alright, this is exactly where we are going to catch a halibut, right here. I think I'm snagged. Yeah, snagged. Alright, so I don't know if you saw it earlier, but our dinghy has a hole. A lot of water's leaking in, but it's still staying pretty strong. That boat's currently sinking. We caught a couple fish today. One of the fish slipped through the hole of the hole. And yeah, every trip in is definitely a liability where anyone could die.
Never. Never trust a sober guy's
Dude, I sat down by the fire and I was like,
Alright. We just woke up at this campsite. That truck we just loaded up with all of our gear that's going on the boat. But essentially we're surfing today and we're riding horses later. Is that right?
Yeah. Surfing horses. Hopefully someone gets barreled. We'll see. Massive might fly.
oh,
There we go.
Airs.
I'm like, how heavy could it be?
Not that
Like,
fucking heavy.
Unless we're
don't
completely
know.
underestimating it, and we just get out there and get hosed. We're just like,
Someone-
fuck this dude, take
someone
me,
just tried.
Take me out.
yeah, fuck, what the hell
I'm
was
over
that?
it. I'm over it. After a quick pack up, we headed to Ben Weston, which is known to be one of the better breaks on the island when it's working. It was unfortunately not working, but we made the best of it. We knew that surfing the backside of Cat was a bucket lister, and we couldn't have been more stoked to be there.
Can we go home? We're gonna try to get a shot real quick in the water. Right Emerald Bay.
It's like Seeger.
Next stop, back around the island to Avalon.
Are you ready for it?
Stand by, please.
Oh, fuck sass.
Whoa, dude.
And what's the rest? Is it one word, 2 words?
One word, smoke.
I think she had 2 words.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, 2 words, yeah.
We're checking all the cabinets for registration. It's shoot, it's not in here. Here, let me just dive into these documents. I don't see it. Unfortunately, it's not in there.
So let's have you go to mooring 122, 122.
Perfect, sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What? Your seat said it was.
No, I didn't know there was any storage down there. All right, we are stuck.
So we just
Isn't
we
that a
got
girl's
to
name?
Catalina Horse Adventures little ranch. What's it called? What's the ranch called?
Rancho Catalina. Welcome.
Catalina.
RC.
Very cool. And we will be doing. What are we doing?
So Avalon Smokehouse. We've got some amazing barbecue they're gonna cook up for us, and we're gonna take the whole crew on a ride up in the hills.
I'm gonna go put down a fast
Let's grab Peanut. Let's go get a.
grab Peanut. Take Peanut to the bar with us. So we're heading over to a bar right now because we all need a little to get us going on the horses, and then after we're gonna with the barbecue, and we're bringing Peanut along with us because Peanut is the fucking man.
Belly up to the bar.
For the final ride, we hit a quick out and back trail. It took us to the top of the neighboring hill where we enjoyed stunning views of this historic town. When in Rome, huh? To just be on horseback and to fish and to surf and do everything. This island is an outdoorsman's dream, so it's fucking amazing to do it with you boys. So thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart. Super stoked to be here with you guys. Fuck
Engine's on one tank, correct?
So we got about
I got one tank. It's like
maybe 2 miles from the island, and one of our engines started sputtering, so we're dead in the water right now. On our way home, everyone's pretty hungover. It's basically 7 a.m. and now we gotta figure out how to fix this engine.
If we had a spun prop, I mean, you wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't go anywhere.
Well, basically, we're adrift at sea. One of the engines isn't working. Turns out you can't run this boat with just 2 engines. You need all 3. Trifecta, it's a menage a trois of engines.
There's an air bubble somewhere in the fuel line. We're good now.
So I got back there and got into the lazarette, did my magic, and twisted some knobs, hurdled some keys, flipped the doohickeys, and it really just worked out because I was on board. So